Hi, I'm Stan from Twin Flames Traveling Within. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I have a new topic for you, and the topic is, are you fighting with your twin flame, or what to do when fights with your twin flame come up? So I have seen this question a lot of times. People tend to get into panic when they get into an argument or they get into a fight with their twin flame, or like a communicative issue or a disagreement on certain things. And when you're new on your twin flame journey, this can be sometimes a very impactful experience if you're not used to how to deal with those issues in your twin flame relationship or with your twin flame. So, suppose you and your twin flame are like having an argument, and like your twin flame is saying some weird words or some nasty stuff. Like, it happens sometimes. We're all human. We all sometimes work through our emotions, through certain things. But there are ways on how to smoothen this out. And most people like get into panic mode when they don't know how to smoothen those arguments out. So if you don't know how to smoothen that out, it's going to be a very impactful or even like painful experience for certain people, because all they want is like their twin flame to like treat them nicely, to love them, to say nice words to them, to say how beautiful and how loving they are. And while in truth, that might be the truth about you, but your twin flames, first and foremost, like job is to be your mirror, your perfect mirror. And sometimes you and your twin flame or your joint consciousness, you share one consciousness, are working simultaneously to a certain topic. And sometimes like you or your twin flame might like bring something to the surface or might express something, and when you and your twin flame are coming together, like it gets very obvious on what you're actually both are working through. So when then an argument or a fight happens on this certain topic that your joint consciousness is working on, then the first thing that you could do and should do is actually look at yourself within, where you're actually like frustrated, angry, like saying nasty stuff towards yourself, pointing the finger at yourself, because your twin flame is showing your joint consciousness here that something is off, something needs to be looked at. And what most people who start on this journey do not realize is how this actually works. So most people like are used to soulmate relationships, and they think like, okay, like all the nice words and nice treatment. But when they then come together with their twin flame, and their twin flame like all of a sudden like triggers them or says some certain stuff, then they take that personal, and that's a huge thing for people. And people, there are certain people who even get traumatized of certain fights with their twin flame. So how to overcome that is to learn how to love yourself and how to heal your own inner blocks, right? Like, if your twin flame is showing you something, then you need to be willing to be persistent in showing in looking within where you are actually like doing that thing that your twin flame is calling out towards yourself. When you do that, then you smoothen that out very easily, because your twin flame and you share one consciousness. If you solve that within yourself, then it's like smoothened out within your full consciousness. So that's a bit like how the twin flame dynamic works, and how you can basically like smoothen out fights or upsets or miscommunications. And yeah, like in this is a real thing. Like people sometimes get really upset when their twin flame is doing certain things, but you need to be able to turn that, like taking it personal or that upset, into looking internally, like, okay, where am I doing this towards myself? And when you master this and you learn this, then like an upset or a miscommunication or a fight with your twin flame doesn't become something dramatic or something painful. It becomes more of like some sort of a gift, right? Because although it's never like fun to hear certain things, it's always like a reason to look at, like, where are you doing this towards yourself? Where can you go deeper into love? Where can you change and shift within yourself so that you're more positive, so that you're more open towards loving yourself, and all of these things. So um, I feel pretty complete about this topic. So if you have certain questions surrounding this topic or other topics about your twin flame journey, then feel free to comment in the comment section below. Johanna and I, my twin flame, are also certified twin flame coaches, so we are more than happy to support you on your twin flame journey. If you are having questions about like our services or how we can help you or about the twin flame journey, you can also email us. The email address is also in the link below. So feel free to contact us and see you next time. Bye.